Let's start with that cloud revenue number. So that disappointed, and then we started to hear a little bit more. The contribution from AI is picking up. We're going to see that softness continue in the current quarter, but then re-accelerate. Things start to pick up again in the back half of fiscal 2025. Can you just frame the second piece of this for us? Why do you think that is so much more important than what we're seeing play out this morning?
The words heard around the world, and I think around the street, when Nadella and Amy talked about the acceleration for Azure in the second half, and that AI monetization, that actually starts for real in January. And that's, look, ultimately, you go back to last week, the knee-jerk in terms of the white knuckle moment, Alphabet. Street needed to hear about validation and monetization for AI. They heard it from Nadella on that call. Bullish, not just from Microsoft, for the broader tech sector.
Did you find it odd that the stock's down this morning?
Oh, I mean, in my opinion, and we were talking last night, I mean, I think there's stock that goes green in terms of, I can't say today, but...
This doesn't stick today?
I'd be shocked if it sticks. Because anyone that heard that conference call, you come out more bullish on Microsoft rather than any sort of skepticism because of the acceleration from Azure, because of monetization, because of commercial bookings stronger than expected. And that's why, look, these knee-jerk, the haters come out, they've been negative on Microsoft the last 150 points. It all is about the AI revolution, AI monetization, validation.
Why did you turn to Lisa then that you started talking about haters?
He's like the haters over here who have been talking down this story forever, Lisa. Now listen, I don't think it sounded like people were the haters who were actually skeptical of these numbers. They weren't coming out and saying AI is bogus and that everything is wrong and they're going to tank. It was that they weren't surprised dramatically to the upside, and the actual gains that we've seen on the stock imply significant profit gains going forward. Here's one investor, it was really about the cloud services number. It needed to just be a little higher. What do you make of that? Just sort of how people have priced in the forward growth rate and whether they've gotten over their skis in terms of the pace.
No, look, it's a great point, and that's why the most important thing here is show that monetization's coming. Show that you're now going to have growth rates on cloud in the 30%. What ultimately, if you trajectory it out, an incremental 15, 20 billion for Microsoft. You're not going to see that right away. What basically Nadella and Microsoft showed you, this is coming, and we're going to guide to it. So I think that was the most important thing for the call, despite, in terms of the actual quarter, being strong, but not a wow, pop the champagne quarter.